Hello, and welcome to another WWE 2K22 Identity Crisis video. Featuring this man. This is out of order because I kind of forgot there was two versions of Baron Corbin on WWE 2K22. When I was making my schedule of videos, I just didn't include him. But then when I was setting up for what this video was supposed to be, it landed on King Corbin, and I remembered that I'd seen Happy Corbin. So I was like, oh, there's two Corbins. So, yeah, we're just going to plonk this one in here. Appropriate timing, really, straight after King Nakamura, who took the crown from King Corbin. Just fallen quite nicely, but it was not by design. I'm not going to try and take credit for that. It just happens to have fallen quite nicely. So we talked a little bit in the King Nakamura versus Shinsuke Nakamura episode about how his gimmick basically didn't change. He just wore a different jumpsuit and wore a crown. Baron Corbin is like the king of, no pun intended with him being King Corbin, but he's the king of like his gimmicks being dramatically different. Like, maybe not his like wrestling style, his moveset and stuff, but you know, he's been Baron Corbin like the Lone Wolf. Then he's been like, I can't remember if he did something in between that and being King Corbin. Like, if shaved head Baron Corbin was different from Lone Wolf Baron Corbin with long hair. But then, yeah, like, he's been King Corbin. And then he lost his crown and was, for want of a better term, Broken Corbin for a bit. Like, or Broke Corbin. And then he became Happy Corbin. And now he's transitioning back into being Baron Corbin in real life, isn't he? But he's still got elements of Happy Corbin at the moment. But I think they're going to phase them out. I don't know. Anyway. King Corbin versus Happy Corbin. What a match. I kind of wish all the Baron Corbin incarnates were on this and we could have like a fatal 4-way, maybe even a fatal 5-way. That'd be fun. Loving the leopard print shirt, my dude. It's wild how different Happy Corbin is from Lone Wolf Baron Corbin. Like, the man's showing range. Let's be honest. He's taking anything he's given and he's doing pretty damn well with all of it, to be honest. People hate him and people say it's X-Pac heat, but it's not. I think it's legit heat. I think Baron Corbin's a great heel. That's my opinion. Let me know if you disagree in the comments. Anyway, it's King Corbin versus Happy Corbin time. Referee's worn a bow tie to celebrate being joined by King Corbin, who gets off to the strongest start. Oh! The former Golden Gloves champion boxer. Was he a champion? He was definitely a boxer. Just dropped Happy Corbin with a left, and now look at this, ground and pound as well. I think punches when you're standing up hurt. Imagine them being rained down on you vertically with gravity helping them. Now, speaking of gravity helping, King Corbin's up to the top rope. We don't see this often. That's why. Misses a double axe handle. Now, can Happy Corbin fight back into this? Thanks to that error in judgment by King Corbin. He fires King Corbin to the outside. Now, the referee trying to tell Happy Corbin not to go after him, let him get back into the ring. Happy Corbin having none of that. But that might have helped, yeah, King Corbin get back on offense, and it has. Oh, just flips him through, and then there again is the gravity-assisted punch. I know he's not got a glass jaw by any stretch of the imagination, but there's only so many punches like that from Baron Corbin of either incarnation that you can take. Oh, there's another left that just crumples Happy Corbin. I think King Corbin could probably win by count out here by just leaving him there. But apparently King Corbin wants to prove himself the superior Corbin in the ring. But I think, yeah, King has had the lion's share of the offense so far. But now Happy Corbin going to try and fight back into this, I think. Oh, slams King Corbin headfirst into the turnbuckle. And then, oh, body shot. They hurt. And then a bulldog slash face buster. Do you have to have the headlock for it to be a bulldog? If so, it's just a face buster, I guess. Now, nerve hold on that nerve run along the trapezius muscle. Very painful. King Corbin just covering up and then spots his opportunity, blocks the left hand and throws a nice judo throw. And now King Corbin back in control of this one. And now too close to the ropes there though. Another error in judgment. He's been in control, but he's made a couple of judgment calls that haven't been ideal as King Corbin here. Now Happy Corbin has managed to counter and get back on his feet, but no, King Corbin straight back with the exact same counter. The similarities between these two, fairly obvious, let's be honest. No, Happy Corbin out on the apron. Oh, this isn't how you want to come back in the ring. Oh! Straight to the back of the head and then landing face first on the mat. Now, King Corbin being a bit more conservative here. Oh, but it backfires again in a different way. Happy Corbin manages to counter the double axe handle from the middle rope. Now, Happy Corbin's been taking a bit of a beating in this one. He's gonna have to, you know, string some offense together here and not take too much more from King Corbin. Now he might be in a lot of trouble. There's a nice suplex, by the way, while I was saying that. And another one. And now going to hook the leg. Go for the pin. What? Oh, not even a one. Wow. King Corbin still got a lot left in the tank, it would seem. Going back to the well with that nice fisherman suplex. Now hooks it perfect plex style. But again, King Corbin kicks out before one. Wow. Showing some toughness there. Uh-oh. Thinking chokeslam. No. King Corbin thinking no chokeslam. But Happy Corbin retains control of this one. And drop kicks King Corbin off the apron. Now going to follow him straight out, not letting the referee get in the way this time. And then drops the elbow on the top of King Corbin's head. Oh, and now just slams King Corbin right on the edge of that apron. I am obliged, legally obliged as a wrestling commentator, to inform you that is the hardest part of the ring that he just got slammed on. Now Happy Corbin really building momentum here, which is what he needed to do. Going after that nerve hold again. Oh, King Corbin manages to escape and sweep the leg. And he elects to re-enter the ring on a count of 3 and wait for Happy Corbin. No, he's not. He's going out after him. He tried to surprise him and Happy Corbin saw it coming and takes advantage. Another error in judgment from King Corbin. If Happy Corbin wins this, it's King Corbin kind of has himself to blame. He's made 3 significant judgment errors now, I would say. Oh, Happy Corbin making one there though, following King Corbin out, and now has had to re-enter the ring with him there. Oh, throws him across the ring like a cruiserweight, but he's not. He's big, big man. Went for a double leg, I think, there, but Happy Corbin blocked it. Kick to the gut. Oh. Oh, spins him through. And there's a taste of your own medicine with the falling punch, like King Corbin hit on the outside earlier. Going after that arm, trying to stop those devastating punches. I'm going to say deadly, that might be a bit extreme, but devastating punches from connecting. Now, King Corbin back in control with that world's strongest slam. Uh-oh. End of days. Is he too close to the ropes? No. 1, 2. Happy Corbin kicks out of end of days. Hardly anyone does that. I think Drew McIntyre might be the only person who has done that previously. So, very impressive by Happy Corbin. Another error in judgment by King Corbin. And now Happy Corbin hits the end of days. 2. Oh, and now both versions of Corbin have kicked out of end of days. So, who... Oh, what a counter! Dodging the chokeslam once again is King Corbin. I was about to say, who's going to hit that last end of days and put the opponent away? Deep 6 by King Corbin. Maybe it won't take an end of days. 2. No, Happy Corbin kicks out. You see that? There's a crowd sign then of Lone Wolf Baron Corbin with the hair. Wow, someone's an old school fan of Corbin. Uh-oh. Another end of days, and that's got to be it, right? King Corbin to pick up the win. 2, 3. Yes, indeed. Leave a like if you enjoyed this one. I thought this was quite a good match, actually. One of the better matches of the series. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and share with your friends. if you think they would enjoy. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Abaza, you've been amazing, and I'll see you next time.